bunnies, welcome back. It's me, Jenny. How is everyone doing today? Okay, my loves, so are you guys ready for video number 2 for the new Christmas series? I hope so. So we're gonna be creating some fun, really simple, easy 1, 2, 3 clothespins. So I have here these really fun clothespins that I just finished doing. You see how fun these are? Aren't these adorable? They're so cute. I know, they're adorable. Okay, so let me show you how I did this, okay? So simple. So before I get started, my idea behind this is I just showed you guys how to decorate these really fun, adorable mittens. Now, I'm going to be hanging these mittens as garland somewhere in the office, and I need some clothespins to actually attach these adorable mittens. So that's how we have these that we are going to be creating, okay? So let's get started. Really simple. You don't need a lot of supplies. You literally need about 3 or 4 supplies for this particular project. You need some clothespins. Clothespins are very easy to find anywhere. You can get these anywhere nowadays. The supermarket, Dollar Tree, Michael's, AC Moore, Hobby Lobby. You can find these clothespins anywhere. Any dollar store sells them. Rite Aid, CVS, you name it, you find it, you can get them. They're very easy to find. So you're going to need some clothespins, and you're going to need some ribbon of your choice. My ribbon that I use is this one from Michael's. It's a really beautiful ribbon. I love this ribbon because it's thick enough that covers my clothespin, and it has a lot of sparkle in it because it's gold. And come on, let's just really be honest. It's freaking gorgeous, right? Beautiful. And they do have this ribbon at Michael's this year. I bought this last year. I bought a whole bunch of these ribbons last year, and I did see them in silver, in rose gold, and I also saw them in gold. So they do have them still. Okay, so we got clothespins, we got ribbon. What else do we need? Some other type of decorative ribbon. I have this one that I was gifted to one of my wonderful co-workers who knows that I love to do some stuff, very crafty stuff. She gifted me a bag full of beautiful, gorgeous vintage ribbons and linens, and I mean, you name it, it was in the bag. So I found these beautiful red ribbon in that bag, and so I'm using this. So this is such a really gorgeous velvet ribbon. I just love it. It's gorgeous. So find yourself some decorative ribbon, perhaps maybe something that has some ruffles that will actually bring the project more to life. But you know, again, use your judgment. The last thing that we're going to use is these Tim Holtz chipboard little phrases. I showed you this to you guys on my last revisit my Christmas stash, and I showed you that I had like 2 boxes of these Tim Holtz little phrases, brand new. I got this last year. I don't know if they have them this year. I haven't seen anything that's Tim Holtz related for Christmas anywhere, so I don't know if you can find them, but I do have these from last year, and they're just really just basic chipboards that have all these like Christmas wordings that are absolutely adorable and freaking cute. So I picked out a few of the words in that little container, and that's how I came across doing these clothespins, using the words. Okay, all right, enough explanation. Let's get to the tutorial. Okay, I have to create still 3 more because I'm doing 6 of these adorable clothespins because I have 6 mittens. So I'm going to create 3 more, showing you guys how easy this is. Okay, it took me literally longer for me to explain this to you than to make it. Okay, so I have here one that's already done. Get your ribbon, measure your ribbon to the size of your clothespin, and then make sure you use a nice little great sample to cut as many as you need. Okay, so here I need to cut 1 more. So I have Two are the ones that I need to cut, which are these two, and then this one is already glued down together, but that's okay. I'm going to show you how to glue it together, okay? So basically take your clothespin. You're going to add some hot glue right across your clothespin. And you're just going to add your beautiful ribbon right on top of that. Try to keep yourself a little bit well in, you know, keeping everything central, everything in a center, and try to make everything look as, you know, neat and straight as possible. I know it's a little bit hard sometimes, but you can try to work on that. It would actually look much better at the end, okay? So there goes one, there goes two, and then we're gonna do the last one right here. Some people like to decorate their clothespins. They like to, I don't know, like maybe add some paint, washi tape. You can add some pom-poms to them. I mean, you can literally decorate your clothespin however you want. You don't have to necessarily use ribbon or trim. You can use whatever you want. It's literally, I mean, the choices of using, you know, things to decorate your clothespin is like literally endless. You can use whatever you want. Okay, now that I have my clothespins all kind of like dressed up, right? Let's just call them dressed up. Yes, dressed up in gold. Woo! Okay, we're gonna do something that I thought would bring the clothespin more to life, right? So these are the words that I'm going to be using to attach my clothespins to, okay? So this is winter, holiday, and season. So what I did was I went ahead and I cut out to the size of my little words these little pieces of trim that have some really nice ruffle and is actually velvet. Why? Because what I want to do is I want to add hot glue to the top of my little chipboard phrase, and I'm going to add these adorable little pieces of trim right on top of my my embellishment. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so I'm gonna add a little bit of hot glue. Don't add hot glue totally, completely all across. Just do half and half, because you don't want your hot glue to dry too fast. Okay, you're gonna add this to the top very carefully. Be careful you don't burn yourself. You see how I'm doing that? And just make sure that it stays there glued together nicely. And once you think it's glued perfectly well, then we're gonna go to the other side. What is this? What is this? Okay. Okay, and then we're gonna do the same thing. See that? You're gonna squish it, and that's gonna really bring your embellishment to life. With these simple little tricks, it's amazing how awesome your project looks. You see that? How cute is that? And you could even use this just the way it is, like that, as an embellishment. Okay, so there goes one. I'm gonna do these two, and I'm gonna then show you how to attach it to the clothespin, which is absolutely the simplest thing ever. Okay. There you go. And then once you are okay with that, then we're gonna glue the other end. I like to do half and half because I want to make sure that it's glued, you know, properly, and that it's kind of like dried enough that you can continue the other half of the embellishment. That's why I do half and half. Speaking of half and half, I have my coffee here. Yes, coffee. You know I need my coffee. Okay. Now we're going to do the last one, okay? Okay, there it goes. The trim. This trim is so freaking beautiful. Thank you so much, Irma. You are awesome. It is such a beautiful trim. And just the fact that it's like velvet already. I mean, already. Like velvet is such a beautiful, just such a beautiful, sexy fabric, right? It's just beautiful. It's just so luxurious and just so gorgeous. I love velvet. Okay. Now we're going to finish this off. All right. And we're going to attach these to the clothespin and we're done. Okay. There you go, guys. And that's what you're going to get. You see that? Now, if you don't have like other decorative trims, there's no reason why you can't use the same one we use for the clothespin. That also works out fine, okay? So just use your little judgment and, you know, use whatever you have at home. You can also use lace if you want. I mean, you can use so many things, but you can see how beautiful that turned out. Okay, my loves. The last thing that I did to decorate these little embellishment is, as you can see here on this one, on the side of the little ribbon, I added some cute little bows, okay? So what I did was I went ahead and I made some bows using some twine from Michaels. And I have here three of these little green twine bows. I was going to use this one from Target, but I kind of like this one because it's more fluffier. And what I did was, I simply just added a dab of hot glue and I added the bow right in the corner of my embellishment. Just like that. You see that? And that just really brings it super to a beautiful level of gorgeousness. Gorgeousness. Okay, let's do the other one. What time is it? Oh, 12 minutes. Guys, that's not so bad. I'm doing my best to try to keep these videos less than 15 minutes. I don't know. I don't know if I can do it. The pressure is on. Okay, the last one. Beautiful. And guess what? We're basically done. The other last thing that we need to do is attach our embellishment to our clothespins and we're done. And how are you going to do that? Very simple. You're going to add a glob of hot glue right here. Make sure you don't glue down the wrong side because I did that, okay? Make sure that you're gluing it down. You see how it's opening? All right, you want to glue it to the top. You don't want to glue it to the bottom. I mean, unless you want to. You could if you want to. That wouldn't be a bad idea either. You can do that actually if you want to. But for me, I can't really do that because if I glue this down here, it's going to kind of disturb my beautiful bow. So I need to glue mine in the top so it doesn't disturb my gorgeous bow that we created, okay? That's basically it. A glob of hot glue right here. You're going to add your phrases right on top of that glob of hot glue. You're going to hold it for a few seconds just until you feel that the glue is hardened enough that you can let it go, and bam, there you have it. I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. This is so simple. I love to keep things simple for you guys because I don't want you to get discouraged, okay? I don't like getting emails from you guys telling me that you feel like you don't know how to do these and you're under a lot of pressure because you can't create, because some of these things look complicated. So I want to keep them simple for you. See that? Bam! Let's do the holidays, which is the last one. Okay. And, oops. What is going on with this hot glue? That glob of glue was no good. No bueno. No bueno. Okay, here. There we go. Okay. And guess what? We're done. And we did this under 15 minutes. Yes, babies. Okay, my loves. There you go, honeys. That is what you're going to get. Make sure you clean all these little crazy strings, like glue strings, to make them nice and neat. But there you go. That's what you're going to get, my loves. How cute are these, right? I love them. I just absolutely adore them. They turned out so freaking adorable. Okay, so my next video is not going to be a Christmas series. I'm just going to show you how I'm going to actually attach them to my mittens so that you have an idea in case you're making this project, and then we'll continue with the Christmas series. Yes! High five! High five! I love you all. Have a fantastic weekend. I hope you enjoy watching me make these adorable, cute clothespins. Make sure you comment. Make sure you thumbs up. Let me know what you guys think. And make sure that you follow me on Instagram. My Instagram link is going to be somewhere in my channel. And if you guys make these, make sure you tag me so I can see your magnificent work. I love you, honey bunnies. I'll see you in a few minutes. Bye, honeys. Bye.